Alright guys, so this is part 3. So as I said in the last video, I caught my mistake. I caught my mistake here, and what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to fix this. So my mistake that I did is I was putting everything together, and I forgot to put the gasket on. So we're going to have to, yes, sure enough, we're going to have to redo all my wire connections again, which, yes, is going to be a pain. But we want to, of course, always do things the right way. So it's good that I caught my mistake there. I'm just going to have to fix that. We kind of messed up there a bit, so we're going to have to fix that. Of course, I think we'll have to take the grounding screw out too, so fix that. Alright. Alright. Just do it that way. Alright. So, do this the right way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to slip the gasket on. There we go. Alright. Now that's the right way to do it. So, alright. So now that we got that in, now we can do this the right way. Of course, make sure that's tight. Shoot. It's another thing too, is that the socket wants to move a bit. Anyways, check that again. Looks pretty good. Got that grounded. Of course, we're gonna have to repeat the same step here. Just rewire it back up here. So. Of course, give it a tug, make sure it's on there. So check that as well, so that looks good. Of course, gotta do the same with the hot side again. Alright. See, it was a good thing that I did go back to check my wiring. Because that's another thing too. Of course, give that one a tug, make sure it's good. So, yeah. Let's see. I'd like to wrap this one a few times. Got a good connection. Give that a tug, make sure it's good. Alright. So, I think we are good now. Alright, of course, now we are going to put our screws in. So, yeah. Of course, we had a little bit of an extra step there because I forgot to do that. Forgot to put the gasket on, but anyways, yeah, that goes to show you when you're doing the if you're replacing a socket, always double check everything before you close it up. That's what we did. So of course now we can push the wires into place here. Make sure everything is out of the way. Of course, that ground wire will just simply bend back in, like that. Alright, now I gotta get our screws in here, so that. there's the one screw. Grab our second screw. Alright. And there we go. So now we got our screws into place. Now our next step, which is fairly easy to do, is put the light, or put the cover, or put the light back together on the wall. So, well, I guess we can use the screwdriver, my DeWalt drill. Of course, what we'll do is we'll double check this one last time, the ground wire, one last time, and it seems to be good. So, alright, we'll push this against the wall, and yeah. So what I would do first, be on the safe side, we'll tighten this up with a regular Phillips head screwdriver, and then we'll let the drill finish the rest. So let's see. Alright, gasket's looking pretty good. Alright, we'll finish the rest of it off with the Phillips head screwdriver. Of course, be very, very careful, because it is a plastic junction box. Alright. Is that good? Hopefully that's good enough. I think just about there it's pretty good. And the socket could be adjusted up a little bit more. This one screw does not want to go in. I guess, yeah, see, it's, let me see here. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, shoot. It's going to want to keep going back in. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a wood screw, because this one does not want to thread in correctly. I should have used a wood screw, to be honest. See, the one screw's fine, it's just this other one works. I think I have a wood screw on me. I'm gonna have to go find one. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a short wood screw. I got a short wood screw. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab another one of these screws. Alright, so I'm back here, alright, so here. I was just thinking of the wood screw because I think of course a wood screw would rust and that would look terrible, so I've got some other screws I could try. Maybe a short. Alright, this one might work. Yeah, we'll do that one. Try that one and see if that will work. This one should work. So try that one. First I'm gonna have to get it in the hole there. Get it in and it doesn't want to. Alright, that's working. Alright, that seems to work. Alright. Alright, sorry about that part. Just had to get another screw to work because what was going on is that other screw didn't want to hold the thread, and of course if the screw's not going to hold the thread, then what's the point of fixing that if you're going to have a screw that doesn't hold the other end in. So alright, the other original screw worked out well, the other one not so much, so we replaced it with another wood screw and that seems to be working pretty well. So alright, so that pretty much wraps it up. So our next step is to turn the power on, put a bulb in, and make sure everything works. Of course, I'll go ahead and show you the gasket part as well. So the bottom of this socket needs to be tightened up a bit more, so we'll go ahead and do that, make sure it's nice and sturdy. That's better. So we'll go ahead and get our gaskets fitted. Of course, as I said, we got this gasket, goes in here, and then the gasket that goes right on top. So just like this. Alright. So there we go, there's that. I'll go grab that purple par 38 bulb, we'll pop it in and see if it works. So there we go, we got that all buttoned up. Seems like that's pretty much going to seal everything. Of course, let's see if I can get this one tightened up a bit more. Don't like how it doesn't want to go in further. I mean, I guess as long as it's holding in there pretty well. about that, but may have to replace this one too. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I mean, good thing is if this gasket's sealing like it should, then everything will be fine. So yeah. All right. So that pretty much wraps it up. Got that all paired, and yeah. So we'll go grab that purple bulb, and we'll make a part 4 on this. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day. Stay tuned for part 4 when we get the bulb in.